name's Jane Wilson. I'm one of the children's physios here in the Southern Health and Social Care Trust. Today we're going to talk about helping your baby transfer into sit. You'll see that this skill starts to emerge in around 6 months when your baby's starting to develop early sitting skills. If, however, your baby hasn't had a lot of experience at tummy time or rolling, they might find achieving this skill more difficult. So it would be useful to go back and look at earlier videos and practice these skills first. The first position we're going to look at today is the most straightforward, and it's placing your baby over your knee, leaning. We've just used a cushion cover from the sofa. So your baby's on all fours and their weight bearing through their arms. Take one hand and place it around your baby's hips, and the other hand and place it underneath your baby's axilla, between the chest and the arm. Use this hand and direct your baby back and downwards into sitting. And the reverse of this can be so using the hip and pushing forwards and up to bring your baby back into 4 point. Your hand on the chest is to stop your baby from falling back. This is an active assisted movement. You're not doing this for your baby, you're helping your baby achieve the task. So initially, when your baby's learning this skill, it'll be very, very slow as you wait for your baby to initiate. And what they should do is push through on this hand, as you can see, to help himself get back into sitting as well. Another good example, as you're helping your baby sit, is to put toys out in front of your baby at each side. So just place them far apart that your baby needs to reach. Then you can encourage your baby to reach out the toy and come back up again with your hands over their chest. So reaching out and to come back up again. So as they reach out here, as they get more practice, they can come right over into the 4 point position again. Another way that you can help your baby transfer into sitting is from lying. We don't recommend that you pull your baby straight up from lying to sit, because this is not how we would do it naturally. Instead, we go through side lying. So encourage your baby over onto their side with a toy. Once they come into side lying, place this hand on top of their hips and this hand again on their chest, between their arm and their chest. And this is a downwards pressure through the hips and up into sitting. As you'll see, your baby should push through this arm as they come up into sitting. This hand is supporting your baby so they don't fall back. So again, we can do the reverse. One hand on the hip, this hand between their arm and their chest, letting them lean through their arm and come back down onto their side and onto their back. Again, this is active assisted. You're not doing it for your baby, so it's slow and you're letting your baby and waiting for your baby to initiate. You're trying to make your handling as light as you can, and it's really important to practice it over both sides. So again, encouraging your baby into side lying. Once they're on the other side, this hand on top of their hips, this hand between their arm and their chest, and a downward pressure at the hip and bringing them up into sitting. Letting them weight bear through the arm as they come back down. As your baby gets really good at this, you can start to think about taking them by the hand and getting this hand to the opposite foot. But at this stage, your baby is definitely doing most of the movement because you don't want to be pulling hard on the hand. And again, this side to the opposite foot. We hope this video has been of some help to you. If you have some concerns, please speak to your health visitor or your GP, and they can certainly refer into our service if necessary. Thank you.